That's the way the ruling class operates in any society. They try to divide the rest of the...
Good evening, everybody. It is September the 7th. We are reading the Daily Laws. Today's topic is Divide and Conquer. I use George Carlin because he explained the title. I feel the better way because our society uses hate and politics to divide and conquer. And he's explaining it war style. But we're going to go ahead and read it because we're committed to reading 365 days of this book. And so here we go. Japan's great 17th century swordsman Miyamoto Musashi, on several occasions, faced bands of warriors determined to kill him. The sight of such a group would intimidate most people. Another tendency would be to lash out violently, trying to kill as many of the attackers as possible, all at once, but at the risk of losing control of the situation. Musashi, however, was above all else a strategist, and he solved these dilemmas in the most rational way possible. He would place himself so that the men would have to come at him in a line or at an angle. Then he would focus on killing the first man and move swiftly down the line. Instead of being overwhelmed or trying too hard, he would break the bands into parts. Then he just had to kill opponent number one while leaving himself in position to deal with opponent number two and preventing his mind from being clouded and confused. The effect was that he could retain the focus while keeping his opponents off balance. For as he proceeded down the line, they would become the ones who were intimidated and flustered. Whether you are beset by many small problems or by one giant problem, make Musashi's the model for your mental process. If you let the complexity of the situation confuse you and either hesitate or lash out without thought, you will lose mental control, which will only add momentum to the negative force coming at you. Always divide up the issue at hand. First placing yourself in a central position, then proceeding down the line, killing off your problems one by one. It is often wise to begin with the smallest problem while keeping the most dangerous one at bay. Solving that one will help you create momentum that will help you overwhelm all the rest. Daily Law, take problems one by one. The 33 Strategies of War, Strategy 17, defeat them in detail. So, I like the concept, but divide and conquer in our society, they use, you know, media as the tactics to always make it seem like we're always at odds as a nation, with hate, with the killings, with everything. And fear equals control. So if they keep us divided as even race, our own race, hating each other or fighting each other, then they have won. So, thank you for joining me. Give me a little heart, repost, and join me again tomorrow. We do it again. Good night.